Slay the Spire 2 just came out, and I'm already addicted. And as if the main game wasn't enough, the daily challenges are incredible. Today, I'm doing the Ironclad Draft Daily, which allowed me to create an infinite loop. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get to film the original playthrough of this build, but I didn't want to clickbait this title, so I reran the daily, building the same build to the best of my ability, ending up with a semi-infinite version of it, which is almost just as good. Today, we are doing the daily challenge. In this challenge, we will draft 10 cards, we can ignore paths, and finally, we start each combat with 3 strength, and all enemies start combat with 3 strength. So we want to be killing them quickly, and we've got 10 cards to pick from. I think I'm going to pick Setup, Strike, Pillage. I'm not sure I want to block when enemies have bonus strength, really. This gets exhausted, so I'll take that, whatever. We do have another Setup, Strike. I kind of like setup strikes. When we already have 3 strength, we can really scale ourselves really fast. So I'm going to keep taking as many setup strikes as I can. No, I don't want to deal with exhaust, but I will take that Molten. We've got Feed, which I always love because that can give us max health if we can kill the creature. This seems like a good idea, right? Yeah, I'm going to take Feed. And then Body Slam, Perfected Strike, deal 6 damage, deal 2 damage to all your cards containing Strike. Or Headbutt for better setup. Let's do better setup. What the hell? Molten Fist again, or Iron Weave Rampage. Rampage could be alright. Should we have some sort of block? Let's have some source of block. Expect to Fight is really nice right now. We have how many? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, we only have attacks. Wait, that's incredible. Okay, so we're gonna take that 100%. Okay, so Rage could also be a good skill to get block. Or we could get Impervious to block only once. But this costs 2, and I think this is going to be more secure with us doing multiple attacks. I'm going to take Rage here. Alright, so we've got our starter deck of 1, 2 setup strikes, 2 Molten Fists, a Pillage to draw all of our cards except for these 2. Well, actually one of these 2 as well. Iron Wave, Headbutt, and Feed. That is a pretty good setup. Obviously, it doesn't matter which path we go down because we can fly around the map. Okay, but there's definitely music. I was not crazy. That's good to know. And I don't know what I'm going to start with. I think I'd go with a setup strike to begin with. Because I would like a source of defense. Maybe I should have done a pillage first. Yeah, I should have started with a pillage to gain 1 extra health. That's okay. I think we'll be all right. We mostly just want to kill enemies at this point. We could expect a fight, which would give us 4 mana. We unfortunately don't have enough to... Oh, we don't have any card in the discard pile, actually. Let's just draw this and maybe Headbutt. No setup strike either here is very disappointing. So next turn, we're going to have Expect a Fight to be able to pay mana for whatever cards we draw, which hopefully is going to include the Pillage. And then, oh wait, we have 13 damage, which is exactly enough to kill him. There you go. That's perfect. Now we could dismantle. I'm a fan of keeping decks thin, so I do like Perfected Strike, but it costs 2, so never mind. I don't like it. I lied. And we have a source of vulnerable. Oh no, it doubles the enemy. Oh wait, this doesn't. Oh, I gotta get rid of these cards. It's good that they're exhaust, but no, we don't have any source of exhaust, so I'm gonna just skip that. I need to go to a shop and call the Molten Fists immediately, because they're completely useless. Now, do we want cards? I want to say yes. We're looking for more cards. I don't know what cards we're looking for, but we're looking for them. We've got perfectly enough to feed off of the slime, so I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to set up Strike and exhaust this card. I should have played Rage maybe. Use Headbutt to put Rage on top of my deck. That might have been the right move there, but whatever. We do have Expect to Fight, and we have got Pillage. Now, Pillage is going to keep drawing until it draws either Rage Slimed or Slimed. So surely that's going to draw us at least 1 more attack, right? Okay, it drew us exactly as many attacks as I had, so it doesn't matter. This still gives me 2 mana, which is exactly enough to play all of my attacks. I'm going to just play these 2. Unfortunately, we didn't draw the feed. Where is the feed? Does the feed get exhausted? Oh, the feed probably has exhaust. So you can't, yeah, you can't use it multiple times. Is that true if you upgrade it? It's not. It's still the same. Okay. So yeah, in case you don't know what's happening, in this game, you draft cards, at least in this game mode that I'm playing. You draft 10 cards that you start the game with, and you try to beat a bunch of enemies who have a variety of abilities that you need to deal with. As you just saw, this last enemy was putting a bunch of useless cards in my pile that I didn't like, the slime cards, which made my build a little bit worse. Hopefully we don't encounter a lot of people that do that. I don't know if the Ceremonial Beast does that. It would be a problem if it does. I could take Inflame because Strength increases my attack and it makes all my attacks more powerful, which is literally what I'm going for here. But because it's a power, it would make the pillage worse. So I'm actually going to skip it and just going to rely on setup strikes instead. Oh, skip. Now we will want to go to that shop to call one of our fists. These fists. But before that, we can go ahead and expect a fight into Headbutt to put the expect a fight on top of our deck. Cards are drawn here from the start of each turn. Cards are shown sorted. Cards are shown or sorted by rarity. Oh, okay, that's good to know. So, let's see. Can we deal enough damage to get him into feed range? Yes, we can. We don't even have to worry about enemies' abilities. Right now, all we're doing is just being careful to make sure that we can feed, which is this ability, which raises our maximum HP whenever we kill an enemy. Cinder's an attack. We like those. Headbutt puts a card on top of the deck, but we already have a Headbutt. I don't think we need another one. Deal 17 damage, exhaust the top cover. No, I never want to exhaust because that could kill me. Let's do Shop. And the only thing I want to do here, juggling at a copy of the third card you play each turn. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, but it's a power, and it's going to slow my deck down a bit. Every time you play an attack or skill upgrade for the remainder of combat. That's pretty cool. No, I think we're just going to kill one of these Molten Fists and call it a day. It is a lot of damage, but its effect is kind of useless. Do we want to fight a boss or do we want to upgrade a card? These are mini bosses that we can fight to get like relics and stuff like that, whereas the campfire can either heal us, but we're at max health. So instead, what we can do at it is upgrade one of our cards to get these upgraded versions. Expect to fight for 1 is really good. Armor block 5 whenever you attack is really good as well. I think that's the only things we want to upgrade. So I'm going to say, especially since we have a bunch of campfires coming up. Yeah, we've got a lot of campfires. I'm gonna do a boss because I need some money before we head to the next shop. Okay, this bird is scary because this bird gains strength at the start of every turn. So he's currently at as much strength as we are, but he's going to keep getting stronger and stronger and stronger. I don't love that. I also don't love that I haven't drawn my Rage or Expect to Fight yet. Okay, I've drawn my Expect to Fight now, which resets me to 4 mana. Good enough. It lets me play my entire hand at least. Let's see. We're gonna exhaust that for sure. We're gonna. We don't need an extra energy, do we? No. Block 5 and attack for 8. We're gonna put Expect to Fight at the top because we always do that. We really need to make Expect. If we're gonna keep playing Expect to Fight, which I think we will, we need to make Expect to Fight cheaper for sure. And then deal 13 damage. Unfortunately, we're going to be taking 19 damage, or 14 damage here, because we block 4 of it. That's what this block value does. Subtracts from the total. And we take 14 damage. We never heal, except for when we beat the map. There's 3 maps total. Or when we go to campfires and we choose to rest instead of upgrading our cards, which we will also not be doing. So instead, I'm going to play my Rage. I'm going to Expect to Fight, which really doesn't make a difference here. And we're just going to set up into setup strike. We are now at 7 strength. And this deals 12 damage, which is not enough to kill. He's going to deal 21 damage, but because we attacked 3 times or 4 times, we are at 14 armor, which means we only take 7. And now... we didn't draw... Oh, right. We don't... Wait, shouldn't we have drawn... Feed... Wait, did I play... Oh, man, I played feed on an off turn. I should have waited. Damn, I need to remember to do that. I think I, To start off combat, draw 2 additional cards is really nice for us right now. I think I accidentally used feed in the middle of a round earlier when I should have waited. Okay, I'm going to immediately go to camp, and instead of resting, which would give us 26 HP, which we obviously don't need, because we are 74 out of 89, I'm going to instead upgrade Expect for a Fight to make it cheaper, which means we will gain significantly more mana from playing it, and we want to play it a lot. The next question is, do we want to upgrade Rage to be more protective of our life? Maybe? Or do we want to fight this boss? Let's fight another boss. Okay, these guys suck. Oh man, this is the worst possible case for us. Ooh, I don't like fighting this guy. He's gonna fill our deck with status cards, and status cards are gonna ruin our game plan here. So let's do Rage. Whenever we attack, we block. Damn, I shouldn't have come here. We're gonna pillage and draw. Expect to fight, hopefully. Yep. I mean, I guess we are guaranteed to get both. Let's play Expect to Fight to gain all of the mana that we could possibly gain right now. Into Setup Strike to give us strength. Setup Strike to give us strength. Hopefully we can kill this guy right now. That would be so good, actually. Let's put Expect to Fight back to the top of the deck. And then, oh yeah, we can feed. So we've completely prevented him from spawning his, ruining our deck. And now we can deal 17 damage to kill this guy. Oh, this is such a good deck. Holy shit, this is so good. And then deal 12 damage to the back. We're guaranteed Expect to Fight at the top of our turn, because it's the only card in our hand, in our deck. And let's pillage to draw 2 more cards. We draw... Okay, Rage is not amazing, but whatever. We gain 3 mana, which is enough to play all of our cards. That will let us kill the back. And then we deal 12 damage here. We have 14 block. We're going to take 9 damage, but we're going to fully block it, so we don't care. We're completely clear here. We just kill. It doesn't matter. We might need more attacks. I'm starting to worry. Oh, actually, there you go. Pillage would be great. Because we're running out of attacks to draw. Like, we have only 9 cards, and one of them gets exhausted. So, another Pillage I don't mind drawing. Retain your hand for 2 turns. Okay, we can take all these potions. Do I go and kill the second Molten Fist? Is it worth it? I feel like we should just get card draws right now. Let's just get our card draws up. We could go to a shop later when we have more money. God, having so many cards from the bag of preparation at the start of the first round is so good. We draw almost the entirety of our deck. I would really like to draw... Oh, we really need to draw Expect to Fight, actually. Hopefully we get it. We have 2 chances to get it. Should I even set up Strike? No. Okay, that's not what we want. I will play that, though. And then attack again. Okay, there we go. Expect to Fight gains 6 mana. Yup. Into... Setup Strike. Feed. So we get more health. That's what we should upgrade next. We should upgrade Feed. Setup Strike. Deal 22 damage. Deal 15 damage and he's dead. Dude, we're starting to clear enemies so fast. Stampede is good. Is it good? No. No. Because it costs 2, it's too expensive, and it's a power, so not an attack. This could be insane. Sword Boomerang when we have high strength counts. Deal 3 damage to 3... So that would deal like 7 damage 3 times with 1 attack. That might be worth taking. How tight do I want to make this deck? Realistically, I like Feed. I could get rid of Iron Wave now. Headbutt is great utility because it sets up expect a fight every round. Molten Fist we need to get rid of. Feed we might get rid of eventually, but for now we like it. Rage and expect a fight we need. I'm gonna skip it for now. If it feels like I would benefit from multiple attacks, what I would like is an AoE. An AoE would be great. Serve boss combats, upgrade 3 random cards in your drop health for the rest of the combat. That's amazing. I think I literally have 3 cards in my combat. Let's see. This is aggressive. And this is gonna debuff me. Okay. Well, I don't care about being debuffed, I don't think. Have I not drawn... Neither expect to fight... Okay, this is literally like last turn. That's crazy. Okay, we've got expect a fight to give us 6 mana. We can now pillage. Rage. Feed. This is such a clean setup, it's insane. Because we get armor too, so we're fully protected. 23 damage. 16 damage. We really just gotta like think about our turn and then we just eliminate people. That's why I also don't want to add cards to my deck. Whatever card is exhausted, block 3. Oh, okay. It's good to finally see what the exhaust effects are meant to be doing. Because I've played Ironclad a bunch of times, but I've never seen what the exhaust effects do. Okay, shop now. We have 100 health, or do we upgrade? No, let's do shop now. Deal 12 damage to all enemies, cost 1 less for each attack. Play this turn. I really like that. The next attack you play costs 0. No. Start with Thorns. Start with Block. We don't need that, I don't think. Let's get rid of the Molten Fist for sure. Or Iron Wave. It's 10 damage, but... Nah. Well, it is an exhaust card, whereas this is not an exhaust card. No, but the potential for needing block is good. Having 5 block on command is really good. I really like the stomp. Oh, wait. I really like the stomp, but I don't like being stuck with a stomp. But dealing 12 damage to all enemies after I've done a bunch of attacks for free? Yeah, I'm going to have to buy that. Never mind. I'm going to have to buy that. That's way too good. All right, let's fight another boss. Okay, this guy. This guy's so slow, I think we're going to kill him before he activates. He takes 2 turns to start attacking. And whenever you play a card, he receives 10% more damage from attacks. So all we do here is we... How many attacks do we have in here? 2 attacks? Okay, let's pillage just to... Okay, that was greedy of me and stupid and it didn't work. We'll gain 5 mana. We will rage. Setup strike. Setup strike. Our attacks now deal 31 damage. So normally, because of my 9 strength, this deals 21 damage. Because I've played 5 attacks, he receives 10% more, so he's at... sorry, 50% more, so he's at 31. I'm going to put Expect a Fight at the top, as always. Oh, you know what? We're going to do 38 damage to all enemies, and then feed on him. And I'm at 104. Oh my god, that was so fast. Every 5 cards you add to your deck heal 15 HP. Sure, I don't think I'm going to be adding a lot of cards. Another rage? No, I don't want another skill. This is a skill. Deal 2 damage for each vulnerable. Nope, we don't care about any of those. Let's go for this other boss. Okay, these guys should be easy enough. I'm going to play Rage Pilgrimage to draw the Expect a Fight. Draw 7 cards. And now we start Setup Striking. Setup Striking. Feed. 108 health. It doesn't matter. Just kill him. Block Potion. You know what? I don't think I'm going to be retaining my hands. I'm going to take the Block Potion. Burning Pact. Deal 4 damage and apply vulnerable. There we go. There's a source of vulnerable. I don't think I care about any of these cards. I'm very happy with my deck right now. Oh god, this guy again. It's okay. Now we know how to beat him. Is this all attack cards? It is. So this Pilgrimage is going to give me my entire deck in my hand except for 1 Pilgrimage. which means I can... Or sorry, pillage, not pilgrimage. Rage again. Wait, I've got 2 rages now. I gain 10 block whenever I attack. Gain 7 mana up to 8. Into a setup strike. Into a setup strike. Into a... It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Let's do another pillage, just cause. And then we're just gonna feed. Oh, right, wait, there's more enemies. I forgot. Whoops. I always forget that. Then we're gonna kill this guy with 18 damage, giving us more strength. We still have 3 attacks. Wait, we deal 24 damage to all enemies. There you go. Oh, I've never had such an easy time killing these guys. That's amazing. Let's discard the drinking potion. Whenever you enter a rest site, start the next combat with additional energy. Demon form at the start of your turn, gain 2 strength. Too slow. We're killing enemies so fast. I think that's too slow. I want to kill them in 1 turn. I don't want to wait for 2 turns. Deal 15 damage. Pillage. Rage upgrade or feed upgrade? I'm going to upgrade feed because I want more max HP. It's only 1 more max HP per enemy killed, but still good. Max HP is max HP. Okay, so what do? This guy just buffs at the end of his turn, so I think I've just won. Let's pillage, because I'm pretty sure we've drawn all of our cards. Yep, there they are. Now we gain 10 block whenever we attack. We will gain 7 mana into a setup strike, We're at 8 strength. Let's pillage again. I should have drawn more cards there. That was my mistake. I should have played more cards, rather. Let's headbutt. I think I could have killed him in 1 round if I'd drawn my cards better. If I'd played my cards better. Where is... Oh, I didn't put it in the right place. Crap. Let's play Pillage at the top of our deck. And I'm not going to play the feed. I'm going to keep it inside the deck, because I think I can draw my entire deck every round. Realistically. Okay, we have 5 cards we can draw. Let's Pillage. Nice. That's all of them. That's our entire deck. We will expect to fight. Rage. Do we want to rage? Maybe we don't want to rage. Maybe we want to not rage and draw all of our attack cards again whenever we play Pillage again. We will set up strike again. Set up strike again. Pillage. That should draw all of our cards. Oh no, it draws expect to fight, right? Well, that gives us more mana. Wait, is this just an infinite loop? I think that's an infinite loop now. Oh, no, I need to draw 1 more pillage. Oh, I depend on drawing 2 pillages to get the infinite loop, but that's still pretty sick. Okay, we have 22 damage on feed. So now we have 22, so we should be at 116 health now. Yup, easy. This is sick. I love these challenges, man. These dailies are so good. I don't want any of those. None of them are damage. None of them are attacks. Ensure all strikes in your deck with Takazama's Ember. Do I have strikes? I've set up strikes. Can I make them free? Cost 0 and gains Eternal. Cannot be removed from your deck. Add 1 Brightest Flame. Gain 2 max health. Lose 1 max HP. Hell no. Replace Act 2 map with a single special path. Well, I like the choice of doing what I want to do, but I want to see what the special path has in store for us. So you know what? I'm going to do it. Single special path. Show me what you got. Wow, that is a lot of question marks. I was hoping for a few less question marks there, game. Hopefully it's good question marks. Alright, we've drawn all of our abilities, so I'm going to go ahead and deal a little bit of damage there. Oh, they only take 9 damage max each time, damn. That's okay, I think I could still kill them. We'll do that, we'll do that. We'll do... Although setup strikes don't matter now. I guess I'll just feed on him. Make sure that we've guaranteed that effect. Deal 21 damage to all enemies, which becomes 9 damage, of course. Into another pillage, and into another setup strike. God, that is so easy. Heal for 20% of your max HP. Wow, that's strong. You know what? We don't need the extra strength. We get so much of it anyway. Setup strike. I don't mind another setup strike. If anything, that's the one card I'm happy to get other than pillage. Yeah, let's take a setup strike. Pay 50 gold, that's serving next turn up to your starting hand. Pay 150 gold to the next 5 combats, gain 2 strength. That's serve the next combat, shuffle 2 days into your draw pile. Oh, come on. I don't want to pay gold. I want to save my gold. But days really screws me. It's fine. I'm going to be fine. Screw this guy. He's trying to extort me. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take the T of discourtesy. I didn't draw any of the T's. That's crazy. I guess I'll... Oh, I didn't draw the expect to fight either. Shoot. Alright, let's pillage. Okay, let's pillage again. Okay, there's the expect to fight. Nice. We're saved. We're saved. That would have been really bad if I couldn't have killed him this turn. We're no longer gotta worry about that. Oh, shit. Let me make sure I do that in case I do need to block a little bit. 18 damage. Put expect to fight on the top. This does 21 damage, so we will be able to kill him. There we go. It didn't even matter. 7 plating instead of 7 block, 12 block. I'll take that. That seems better. Plating is like block, but it triggers at the end of every turn, so it's just way better. We've got an upgrade. What can I upgrade? Oh, yeah, duh. We'll make the setup strike better. We'll have more damage output. This enemy intends to summon monsters. It sounds like you're going to do it too slowly, though. Have you thought about that? We'll rage and set up. And... Oh, shit. Expect to fight. That was my mistake. Set up and set up. God, it feels good to have 3 of those. And then we'll Iron Weave into... Let's put an attack action at the top. Let's put Pillage at the top because we're going to pillage, so we want to guarantee that we get it back. We do 18 damage and draw our entire hand. Set up a fight. We've got 10 more mana. This is insanely broken, and we'll feed to get ourselves more max health. Juggling, it could be really good, but I just don't want to spend 1 power. And I don't want to risk drawing a power, so I'm going to skip that completely. As much as I may want it. Yeah, let's keep upgrading our setup strikes. Add Exterminate to your deck or Squash to your deck. I don't want either. That's terrible. 3 damage... Deal 3 damage 4 times to all enemies. Oh, actually, that's kind of insane with how much strength we're getting. So I'll take that. I'll take Exterminate. I don't hate it. I thought I hated it. I don't hate it. Serve each boss, heal 25. Not that we need it. Oh, are you gonna fucking... Oh my god, he's gonna downgrade one of my cards. Pay 100 gold to get a random relic. Pay 200 gold to get a toxic egg. Whenever you add a skill into your deck, upgrade it. I'm not gonna be getting skills. Pay 300 gold, obtain 3 random relics after 5 combats. Pretty good, but I want to get rid of Iron Wave. And we've got a shop coming up. But 3 relics... let's do it. Let's do it. Screw it. Receive 3 random relics after 5 combats. Also, I don't know. That's what? 1, 2, 3. Oh, God. We're going to be getting it in Act 3. Got another relic at the start of each combat. Heal. Useless. Lose blood potion. Gain 10 max HP. You know what? We're going for the memes here. Enchant a card with Vigor. As the first time this card is played, it deals to 8 additional damage. As cool as this is, I got to go for the meme and just max out my HP. I'm at 138 max HP. Which is not normal. Which is not a normal amount at all. Unfortunately, we can't buy any of these cards. Not that we really want to anyway. Whirlwind is a sick closer, but nah. Crap. Okay, this is my most hated enemy in this entire game. I think he's absolutely atrocious and impossible to fight, but now that I'm thinking about it, I can probably destroy him because I have AoE attacks with Stomp. So, let's see. All I should have to do is obviously play that for 11 mana, 11 energy. Set up strike 3 times. Stomp on everybody. feed on this guy. Did that not give me max HP? I don't know if that gave me max HP. And then pillage. I don't know if I even need the rage, to be honest with you. Maybe you have no cards in hand during your turn, draw a card. That will never happen. Fight me, deal 6 damage twice, that gains 3 strength, the enemy gains 1 strength. Too expensive. Deal 7, no, these are all too expensive. I need all of my attacks to be able to pay for themselves. Let's upgrade this last setup strike, so we max out our strength. Got another boss. Dude, I swear this game is more difficult when you're not doing what I'm doing right now. This is crazy. Expect a fight. Setup strike, setup strike, setup strike. Stomp. Doesn't matter. 16 damage 4 times. Oh my god. 21 damage. Draw our cards back up. Ooh, we didn't draw a lot of cards. And then feed. Weak potion, at start of your turn, second turn, gain 2 mana. We never get to the second turn, so it's not like it matters. I'm going to skip all those because none of them are useful to me. Let's smith. I don't even know what to upgrade anymore. Whenever you attack, gain 5 blocks. Sure. We might fight some enemies that are strong. Oh, this guy. Okay, I actually have never... I have only fought this guy once, and I've only beat him once. This is actually potentially a difficult fight. We do have the perfect setup of expect to fight and rage in our starting hand. Which means we play the rage, pillage. And we need to focus down this guy because this guy is going to be attacking us for way less damage, even though he's coming from the back, which means he's going to do 50% more damage. But we definitely don't want to take 15 here. So we'll do expect to fight to gain 9 mana. Setup, setup, setup. We'll do the stomp now because why not? We'll do the exterminate because why not? Oh, maybe we should have waited actually to do it. That's why not. Pillage. Another setup for sure. We'll feed on him. Set our health to 146. And now we gotta attack. Oh, this guy gets stronger apparently. Shit, okay. We'll block 60 damage. And then put... Ooh, this is bad. We'll put pillage at the top, I guess. Oh, wait, we draw it? Why did we... Oh, because our hand was empty. Wait, that's crazy. So now we just play pillage and draw more cards. Oh my god, that's amazing. 30 damage to all enemies. Unfortunately, we drew expect to fight, which is a problem because we're not going to get next turn. But I think that'll be okay. We've got rage. We've got pillage. We got expect to fight. It doesn't matter. Never punish, bro. Never punish. Stomp into exterminate. Nice. We got an... Oh, we got a permanent upgrade apparently from that. Guess the game is recognizing that I'm going crazy mode here. All right, let's go for the third quarter of the game. The third third of the game. We're at the third third of the game, chat. Serve each combat fill up to push slots with random potions. Pretty alright. Gain 1 at the start of each turn, but put... Nope, I don't want more bad cards in my deck. Whenever you play 2 or fewer cards, take half damage from enemies. I mean, that's a good alternative if I can't set up my deck, but is there ever going to be a situation like that? No. I'm going to take a potion at the start of each combat. So let's discard that, and just get silly with it. Okay, these scrolls decrease your health if you take damage from them. Like, they permanently decrease your health. So we don't want to let that happen. Let me play my rage and deal a little bit of damage. And then we expect to fight. Setup. 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 Feed on that guy. And we stomp everybody and die. They die. They have no time, bro. They have no time to do anything. Had a random attack. I don't want to do any of this. Dude, we're at max health. This is insane. I don't think... have we taken any damage? Did we take damage at the start? Okay, these guys might deal damage to us. Let's see. We have to do this very carefully. Let's let's pillage first. Yeah, okay, that was worth it. Rage, pillage again. Nice. Rage again. So we should be blocked here. We're gonna go up to 8 mana, which is not gonna be enough, unfortunately. Oh no, it will be because Stomp will become free. And then we should be able to set up. Well, Stomp is gonna do AoE, so we don't need to actually hit him. Oh shit, it's blocked. Because of him? Crap. I didn't know that that's what that does. Okay. That's annoying. Now, we gotta remember whatever... Oh, he's dead. I was gonna say we gotta remember whatever we put at the top of the deck, we're gonna immediately draw, but that didn't even happen. Oh, we got all of our rewards, too. Okay, we'll kill this. We'll kill this potion. 9 HP at the end of each turn. Way too slow. We got this Centennial Puzzle. Is that a Yu-Gi-Oh reference? The first time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. That'll never happen. Enemies drop 10 additional gold. Sure. Upon pickup, raise your max HP by 7. 161 is pretty good. And then we'll skip all that and go for another combat. Aggressive. Take 6 damage when this card is played. Powers are afflicted with Galvanized. I don't think I have powers, so I'm actually perfectly good. So we'll do Rage, Pillage. Expect to fight 10 mana. Set up. Stomp. Iron Wave. This deals 60 damage, that's too much. Draw cards. I want to feed again. Crap, I drew the wrong card. Draw, it doesn't matter. Put this on top and then feed. Nice! I keep forgetting that I get potions too. I should be using them, but it's completely useless. Exhaust any number of cards in your hand. Nope, useless. Add a card to your deck. Pommel Strike. Draw 2 cards. Vicious. When you apply vulnerable, draw 2 cards. When you apply vulnerable, draw 2 cards. No, that's okay. Let's go to a shop. Play the top card of your draw pile and exhaust it. Whenever you apply vulnerable, deal 6 damage, add a copy. Whenever you play an attack, add a random card. Whenever single you play, gain 1 strength. Every single time you play 3 attacks in 1 turn, gain 1 strength. At the start of your 3rd turn, gain 1 strength and 1 dexterity. Strikes and defense are ethereal. I really like this effect, but I kind of want to kill my Iron Wave. Yeah. But gain 1 strength every time I play. I play a lot of attacks. I gotta do that. Never mind. Okay, we keep going. Let's get another boss, shall we? Uh-oh. I'm not worried about you. You're not even gonna have a chance to attack me. Oh, shit. We didn't draw any of the pillages. I've been punished for my greed. Expect to fight. Set up strike. Set up strike. Let's see if we can still kill with it without... We will be able to draw... Never mind. We're never punished. Our headbutt... Oh, no. It's not in our deck. Shit. I was going to say our headbutt lets us put pillage on top of our deck, but we haven't drawn it yet, so we can't get it. Iron Wave and Extermination should kill. Yep. And then a setup strike deals 19 damage. We're going to take 27 damage here. Oh, and never mind. We're going to take... Wait. Oh, and... Wait. What? Whenever you have no cards in hand during your turn, draw a card. That's infinite? Wait, and I drew a feat at the end. That's hilarious. That is so good. That is so good. That is useless. Oh, whenever you rest, heal additional times. Grapple, breakthrough. Nope. Bro, this is insane. This is an insane run. Alright, let's get ourselves... Again, I didn't draw the pillages. I need more pillages. Stomp, setup, strike. Man. I didn't even get my defense here. This is kind of bad. He's going to put 10 bad cards into my deck. Uh-oh. Not happy about that. I got to tell you that much. But at least I have a lot of mana to deal with. Crap, I didn't want to do that. I can expect a fight is going to be useless. We'll do setup strike again, I guess. I wanted to put stomp in because it's a free attack. Setup strike again. Pillage. Doesn't matter. It's too late. Dang it. This could be bad. Maybe I should have used that. Yeah, that's really bad. Okay. I hope I don't even know what I want to draw here. It doesn't matter. Not that. Let's draw one. Play that. A feed for 18. Let's gain. I should have drank the strength first. We do 20 damage. We need one. No, it's not going to be enough. Oh, damn it. I'm going to take damage here. Let's drink the plating. I take damage here. Oh, that's so brutal. Is there anything I could have done differently? An extra stomp would have done enough damage for me to kill him. Okay, you know what we do in this case? We cheat. That's what we do. We cheat. We cheat because there's better paths. If I see a better path, I must play it. All right. So, what was I doing different? I got to do everything exactly the same. Boom. 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 Into stomp, then headbutt, get the stomp back, exterminate. Now we draw a stomp that's free. Now we set up strike. Now we draw a bunch of cards, and we actually have enough damage to draw more cards. And you know what? Let's retain our hand for next turn, because we know he's going to give us those terrible cards. Retaining hand means we like, draw them back up. Or, like, we keep them in our hand. And, yeah, now this is a obvious win. Do I have feed? I do have feed. 15. Feed. There we go. That's what I should have done last time. Bully. Blocks not removed. Nope. Don't want any of those. Start each combo with 1 strength. Sure, why not? Make me stronger. Do we want to shop? We do have more shops coming up. I'm gonna just do another boss. Cinnamon Touch deal 32 damage. That's okay. He can do that. I really need to thin my deck. That's what I'm learning here. I keep not getting Expect a Fight at the right time and Pillages at the right time. We'll play that to get some armor. Now we got our Expect a Fight. And our Pillage. And another Expect a Fight. 15 damage is pretty good. Setup strike, stomp, setup strike, pillage. Crap. Maybe I should have kept the rage in my hand. Damage. Damage. Oh, that's enough for a feed. It didn't matter. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. What does that do? If you did not play attacks during your turn game for a block, well, that will never happen. Play the top card of your draw pile. No, I don't want any of those. We'll do another boss. Okay, he's aggressive. Let's pillage twice. Now we can rage, expect a fight. Setup. Stomp. Let's get this out of the way because I don't know how much damage it's going to do. And then we want... What do we want the first card to be on top of the deck? Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to feed this time around. Unless we wait a whole round, and I don't want to do that. I just want to kill this guy. Let's get a pillage on top of the deck. Because we hit that, and then we pillage. And we have 52 armor. Oh, no, he's dead. Never mind, because we have drawn stomp. Potion Bell. 2 more potion slots. That's pretty nice. And we don't care about that. We have more potion slots comboed. So we have 5 potion slots comboed with Delicate Frond, which fills empty potion slots with random potions. So we will always be able to fill our potions up. That's amazing. I don't want to upgrade anything. I'm going to do another boss fight. Okay, it's these guys again. We've got all of our effects, all of our skills and stuff in hand. So I'm going to just do Pillage. Expect a fight. And then just start setting up. Let's guarantee we can get pillage. So I'm gonna do pillage on that. Nice, we got another expect to fight. Well, we might as well do this. Yep. We'll feed on him for 27. Expect to fight again back to 9 mana. Well, it doesn't matter anymore. 22 strength in that combat. Nunchaku, every time you play 10 attacks, gain 1 mana. Don't need that, but thank you, thank you. And a bunch of useless cards, and we move on. Okay, let's go to the last shop. We have 300 gold, so we could actually make use of whatever we buy here. 3 damage 3 times, as we've realized, is not that good. Rupture whenever you lose HP. Nope, we don't care. Every 3 turns, gain 1 upon pickup of creature ram skills. Nope, I'm just gonna call Iron Wave for sure because it's the most useless card in my deck. Unfortunately, I don't have more money to spend here. I don't want to buy any of these things here. So we're just gonna proceed. Go to this combat. Uh-oh, what do you do? Also, who are we fighting at the end? Queen, okay. The enemy, okay, you have 15 block. Alright, plating. I don't care about plating. We do have 2 pillages, which we're gonna have to play. And our last card on the pillage stack is unfortunately the card we're looking for because it gives us our mana. But that's okay, because we do get our mana at least. And let's start blocking. What card do we want at the top of the pile? We want pillage. It doesn't matter, we feed. 185 health. During Gification, the next attack you play deals triple damage. You know what? For the final fight, let's do that. Gain strength at the end of your turn, that's useless. Heal 20 HP, that's useless. Apply weak, that's useless. Let's take the Gification potion. Attack. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. Deal 2 additional damage for each other attack you've played this turn. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's do that. Hemokinesis. Lose 2 HP, deal 19 damage. No, I'm gonna take that though. What can we upgrade here? We're at max health. I mean, we have to just upgrade Conflagration, right? Surely. Surely we just upgrade Conflagration. Alright, so normally in this game, what I would do is go for the Torchhead Amalgam instead of the Queen. But I think in this combat, we could potentially... She will afflict my cards, but I think potentially we can just kill her? Maybe not, maybe I'm wrong. Well, first let's play Rampage and Pillage. Draw up to 12. We'll keep this Pillage in hand. Set up strike, set up strike, set up strike. I think we can kill her. Surely we can kill her. Because we can pillage and get our... Well, I should have kept the... No, I should have kept the Rage. I need to not play the Rage. Deal 18 damage. Let's put the other pillage on the top of the deck to guarantee we get it. Draw back up. Ooh, okay, I got scared by seeing the Conflagration. So Conflagration is going to do 48 damage and additional damage... Wait, is it just... Yeah, it's just 48 damage right now. 28 does 61 damage right now. I'm going to keep the Rage in hand, and hopefully we get one more Pillage to make an infinite loop. Yeah, we didn't get it, but that's okay. We got 8 mana, which is enough still. Let's keep increasing our Rage for the memes at this point. Well, yeah, because we need to have empty hands anyway. Headbutt into Pillage at the top of our deck. Give ourselves more strength. Yeah, the Queen is dead. Conflagration does 74 damage to all enemies. I was hoping I could have somehow fed... Wait, I forgot to drink my potions. The next attack I play does triple damage. 231 damage. Upgrade all cards in your hand. There's no point to that. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. No, I would kill her. Throw 3 weak. Deal... no, weak is useless. Let me make sure I get rid of that potion. Let's drink this skill. Let's see what we can do with this. I don't want to lose HP. Play the top X cards of your draw pile? That's crazy. 6 cards off my draw pile I could play. That would play Pillage, filling my hand, and then it would deal damage. But I think I have to play Conflagration at the end, don't I? The queen is gonna be dead regardless, so let's just deal 231 Conflagration on them. Boom! That was nice. That was a good ending. Damn, son, that was a good run. That was a good run. I love the dailies in this game so much. What's our score? Give me a good score. 1280. That is not a good score.